Greetings, fellow noobs, and welcome to another NuubCast. This is Blomus, and I'm bringing you this 1v1 on Delta Quadrant between the unknown Zerg. He is unknown, and no one knows him. And his opponent, playing as the blue Protoss pieces in the top left corner, is Arska. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know what it means, and it could be like I am so ska. Arska. I don't know. Maybe like ska music. I don't know. I think I might be reaching for a little something there. But the unknown Zerg creeps into your StarCraft 2 and does very sneaky things because he's the unknown. Yes. I continue to reach. It's all good. Spawning pool down. No early hatch. This is pardon me. That's what happens when I try and do creepy voices. Got a cough, especially when I'm still phlegmatic from my previous sickness, and I'm wondering, is he gonna hatch or is he gonna try and one base it? Because, you know, I'm actually interested in one basing Zergs. The cast I did the other day where the guy, he wasn't very good, but he dropped a second hatch in one base for the extra larva, and it didn't work out for him because it wasn't a good player. But I'd like to see someone who was perhaps maybe a little better doing that strat and seeing how it worked out for him. But again, so I don't know. We'll see. We got one hatch. We got the early lings coming out. It's not exactly a rush strat. I mean, it's a 16. It'd be like a, you know, like a 16 pool rush or something. I don't know. But Protoss doing the there's this strange wall off. It's not the usual. It's a pretty good wall off. I mean, you're not relying on the pylon to, you know, this pylon's powering your stuff, so if, you know, he decides to Baneling bust you, it's not going to crush you, and it's a decent, I don't know, it's a decent wall off. I like it. I think I see Huck do that wall off a lot, and I think maybe you can get an immortal out of here, where if you put your cyber right here and you do that little skinny wall off there, you can't get an immortal out of there. So Yar, here we are, the unknown Zerg. Sounds like you know, the unknown soldier, who's much cooler than the unknown Zerg because he's a soldier. No offense to the unknown Zerg. I mean, you're not known, but there's a statue for the unknown soldier. I'm pretty sure there'll never be a statue for the unknown Zerg. You know, he could be a really cool guy, and it's great. You know, but sorry, no statue for you, brother. I mean, as far as I know, I mean, who knows? The unknown Zerg could be a soldier, and could be unknown, and maybe that statue's for him. Just saying, it's possible. Oh, just like about to pour my beverage all over my face. Awesome. Ah, yes. Yes. Bring them to me. Alright, we see the lings breaking down the back rocks, taking care of business. Not seeing any motion here is the 4 gates unfurling into their blossoming like a rose, and up to that point only a zealot and a sentry. Warping in another zealot and 2 stalkers. So I guess that's all he had money for, because did he warp in 4? I am confused. Anyway, gonna push. So this is kind of like a modified 4-gate push. It's close to 7 minutes. The Zerg player has Roach and Ling, which is actually very nice. You know, it's comparable to the things we like to see going on. Getting the... This is very interesting. It's like late for, but it's a late 4 gate. It's a pure 4 gate, obviously, in the sense of like Korean 4 warp gate, where you're going at 540 and you've got 4 zealots and 4 stalkers and a zealot. This is 4 gate, but it's 3 cycles of units with a pylon and moving the probe in. And Zerg, ooh, it's gonna be close. Yeah. Okay, ISO Arxa, you 1-aid into the base, and everyone in the world tells you to do that, but you're losing because, and perhaps the only reason you're losing is because you didn't have your zealots out front. And I don't care who tells you to 1A into your opponent's base. Get out of there! Get out of there! Turn around! Go back! Are you kidding me? That's madness! This is madness! This is Sparta! Yeah, and these are dead zealots. That's what you wanted to do. Your first attack was have those zealots charge in there first. I've said that a trillion times in this cast. If you play Protoss, look at these roaches just one-shotting your zealots and making them look pitiful. No. This is another thing. Something that I'm actually catching myself doing all the time is warping in my units like right next to my enemy. They could just kill your unit. You take damage as you warp in, and so your enemies can actually kill your unit if he has enough guys before you finish warping in, and that's never fun. But the unknown has got his expansion up, and he is making some drones, but he has them rallied to this spot, which is never a good idea. Got a queen out, gonna be doing some injections. Got Hydras out, getting that extended range for the and this single stalker going to work on these rocks. Let me tell you something, bro. You're gonna be there for a very long time. Very long time. Got a forge out, no upgrades as of yet. Zerg must have a huge advantage right now. Yeah, it's not huge, but considering where we are in the game, it's a pretty big advantage. Almost 20 food and income. Wow, Protoss actually has more harvesters, which is rarity against Zerg. But then again, he started off as 1 basing, so who knows? Doing a fair job of spending money. Protoss, not so much. Would like to see you got all 4 warp gates working, but you're not warping guys in. I don't understand. This guy hasn't warped anybody in. Overseer catching a peek, seeing everything that's going on. Yeah. Now we've got 2 stalkers shooting the rocks, and this guy on a lunch break. Yeah, and if this ever happens, click on a mineral patch. You'll go right through the units. You don't have to worry about it. In fact, if you're doing stuff like that, it's always good to click on the unit on the mineral patch first, and then like rally your waypoint to what you want to do next, just to make sure you don't have to like shuffle units around and stuff like that. Anyhows, and the next thing that you might want to try is never mind. Maybe I'll do a whole cast as Cartman sometime. Back in the day, I don't even know. You guys still watch South Park? Like, that was huge when I was in college, and I know the show's still on, and they still make it. I don't know if people actually still watch it, but it's very popular. And I used to do everything Cartman. I used to talk like Cartman all the time, and it was great, big fun. I used to leave like phone messages as Cartman, things like that. That was hilarious. Did you see that? I'm gonna back it up just so we can watch this again. Okay, so dude contaminates his forge, and he thinks, I don't know, ISO Arxa, what did you think you were doing there?
He just killed your forge, dude. I want to watch that again. I might send this. I'm going to send this into the litter box for you, ISO Arska. He contaminated your forge. You don't have to kill your forge. Just wait for the contaminate to work to wear off. Come on. Oh. Oh my goodness. No, back it up a little bit more. Okay, contaminate. Alright. It gets contaminated for like, what, like 20 seconds? Maybe? Oh, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ISO Arska. I'm sorry. I don't think you were the one who sent in the replay, so, and I bet the unknown didn't even know that you did that. So, but you did kill your own upgrade, so you lost it. And I'm pretty sure that, yeah, this is not the best spot for Zerg to be attacking, because first of all, you're attacking up a ramp. He's got force fields, and, yeah, just generally speaking, it's not the best way to attack. Try and draw him out. Alright, now this, retarded. Retarded! Don't do it, Arska. Don't do that. Don't go down your ramp. Alright, good blocking, but now he's got vision, so he's going to kill your buildings. Now he doesn't have vision anymore, so he can't kill your buildings. Very good idea. Don't go down the ramp, ISO! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! This is actually an advantage of playing Zerg against pretty much anybody. You know, in PvT, yeah, he's gonna be able to clean this up. In PvT, or maybe not. Yeah. They're dead. You know, in PvT, Protoss does not build anywhere near the ramp. And Terrans do. They don't need to. Everybody has to close wall off in their ramps against Zerg because of the threat of the Ling Rush. And what that does is it creates a funnel for your units. So when you're playing Zerg, I don't like standing in this area at all. If I'm playing Zerg, particularly if I've walled off, get down here, get your units spread out, have a concave first of all. Not first of all, but okay, I was about to say you should be expanding. You expanded, but you planted your nexus about 55 miles away. Maybe it was a ploy so that you can get 4 guys on each geyser. Maybe that's something you know about that I don't know about. It's actually not a bad idea if you want to get gas faster. Yeah, I don't know if it gives you gas faster or not, but it's a good idea anyway, if it's something you're trying out. But I'm sure I'm giving you too much credit considering that you just blew up your forge. Oh man, I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna go back and look at it again. No, just kidding. Won't do it. Colossus are out. Food block at 76 food. But he is ahead. Protoss, for the first time in the match, does have a 10 food advantage. Income. Wow. Zerg, you're killing me. Have you not made a single drone since you expanded? That can't be true. Pardon me, hiccups. One thing you should know about me is I do get hiccups fairly often. But whenever I get them, I only get 2 and never more than 3. This push should not be able to do more. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? Oh no. I'm gonna slow it down because it's rude. Brad, what are you doing? Come on,
ISO Arska, you're killing me, man! Why did you keep attacking? Why did you keep attacking? Why did you keep going after losing the Colossus? Now the unknown is just going to advance on your base and stomp on your face. Alright, the unknown. Go get him, brah. Go get him. Go get him. You got this. Sorry to make fun of the Protoss players so badly. I'm being a little bit harsh. But I think in this particular situation, yeah, it's kind of deserved. Bad unit placement all around. Very bad decision making. And demonstrating a severe lack of knowledge of the game. I don't know what level this is, so I could be undeservingly harsh if it's bronze. It doesn't seem like bronze, although maybe because the Zerg player won base because he only made 24 drones the entire time. Yeah, maybe it was bronze. In which case, I apologize, ISO Arska. I should not be so mean to you. And there's the GG, doing it right, having manner, even though he got smacked Dola. And why is this game still going on? He left the game. It's over. It's over. Game is over. Will not continue. GG left the game, and you leave the game too. Stick around and kill all his base. You're just wasting your time. Get in the next game. Have some fun. I had fun casting that one. It was a good time. I felt like it was a good time. I apologize again to ISO Arska for the many times I mispronounced your name and for being overly harsh to you. The unknown, which I'm now presuming is the one who sent in the replay. Congratulations on this excellent demolition. But let me tell you, my friend, your opponent lost this game. I don't know. You probably still would have had him. Good job. Good job. Keep climbing that ladder. We'll see you next time. If everyone hang out and stuff, you just, give me good. Give me good. If you have a replay, send it to noobcasters@gmail.com. Follow us, like us on Facebook, NuubCast, and Twitter, NuubCast. Search for NuubCast, NuubCast. 4 people. I need 4 people to join Facebook, so we can have an actual URL. So I can say, hey, go to Facebook/NuubCast. Word. Peace out, brothers and sisters.